Talking about beach, right? You said you're doing everything on Zoom, you're doing everything remote. So what's stopping you from coming, taking a flight, coming to Zanzibar and working from the beaches in Zanzibar?
Yeah, I'm thinking about that actually. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I've got a few connections with England. I've got a son and a daughter here, and I've still got both my parents, although my parents are quite old now. But what I've been doing is going on a lot of holidays. Last year, I went on holiday 6 times, and I do quite a lot of travel. We were chatting just before this. I've been to India several times, for example. I love India. I would really, really like to have a look at Dar es Salaam and Zanzibar, and that whole area looks great as well. So what I do is I do quite a lot of travel in between. So I come back here and I work quite hard and then I go and do my travel. But of course, and up till now, I've been doing face-to-face training. But now that Zoom training has come along, it makes it possible to live anywhere in the world and still do training. And I think what I'm going to do is do even more travel. And I might do a bit of Zoom training from wherever I am, because you just open up your laptop, don't you? And you can run a training session, just do a Zoom hour for people. At the moment, I've found I'm doing the reverse. So I'm tending to stay in England, but do Zoom training for people in India and people in Africa and people in America. And I've been doing that. But why can't I be there? So you're right. I am starting to think about that. And I think probably after the virus has gone, after we've all had it, or there's a vaccine, one or the other, things will go more or less back to normal. But Zoom is now here to stay. And I think also working from home is now here to stay. I think most people are going to work from home for 2 or 3 days a week. And that means if you do training, it needs to be over Zoom to reach all these people who are at home. So I think Zoom training is here to stay. And I think after the virus goes, probably we'll have face-to-face training and Zoom training. And I think I'm going to do just Zoom training, because rather than driving around the country and staying in hotels and sitting in traffic jams, I think I'm just going to do Zoom training. And then, as you say, I can do it from anywhere in the world, and I'll do it from nice places that have sunshine. I really love the sunshine. So yeah, that is my plan. And it's really only become possible this year, I think, now that Zoom has become widespread. 10 years ago, we didn't even have decent bandwidth. We couldn't have done it. 5 years ago, I think we had the bandwidth, but people didn't really accept Zoom as a proper way to do training. Back then, we only had Skype, and people didn't really take it seriously, did they? But suddenly, Zoom training is now in. And absolutely. I think I will probably do a little bit of Zoom training. I'll keep making my videos, and I'm going to keep coaching other people to become trainers. I'm going to keep doing all three. That's my plan at the moment.